days anyway. It's liable to get hot again very soon. But for now, we're enjoying the cooler weather. Okay, so this is the 86 plus player pick. Let's hopefully we get something. Oh, wow! I'm speechless. I've been playing Ultimate Team since it first released. I had it on Xbox the first year it came out, and in that time I have never ever packed Cristiano Ronaldo. So to pack his Team of the Season card is just unreal. I can't believe it. I don't know how much he's worth this year, but it's Cristiano Ronaldo, right? He's always going to be worth a lot. That is incredible. Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, nothing we pack is going to be as good as that, is it? I want to go and have a look at how much he's going for, because that is crazy. Is it this one? Nope, it's not. Okay, let's go to Cristiano then. Quality, Team of the Season. And I don't know. I'm just gonna put this at 2 mil. Okay, he's a lot less than in past years, which is fine. Totally fine. He's about 1.5 mil. I believe that is the best packed player I have ever managed to pack. I'm ecstatic by that. I really am. I'm so happy with that. I might be forced to actually play some games, huh? Okay, so these really feel incredibly anticlimactic. But there you go. These are all tradable, so let's just stick the players up here. We'll sell these, we'll put that up there. I don't believe Monster sells for anything. In past years I did a lot of trading, and I may do that with the new FIFA. Maybe do a trading series or something. But this... Oh my god, is that Kessie? That's from just a normal gold pack. I mean, I'm sure that they dial up the I'm sure they dial up the pack luck in the last, few months of FIFA, but still, it feels so good to be backing special cards. My pack luck in the last couple of episodes has been fantastic, and honestly, I've had the most awful pack luck in recent history. Until I started making these videos, and then all of a sudden I'm managing to pack players that are worth having. So I'm gonna obviously carry on making these videos because I enjoy making them, but I think I'd have to carry on making them just in case it's actually helping me, Skip it again. It's an American flag. Pulisic. Okay, what do we have left? We have a 75 rated rare player who is I think that was Suarez, and we'll do the Jumbo Premium Gold Pack first. And it is Gedson Fernandez. Okay. Okay, and this is the pack that I was expecting to be able to pack something decent in. Let's see how we get on with that. It's another team of the season. It is Carles Gil. Okay. It's not bad, you know. It's not bad at all. We've got Lacazette, Martez, Cunha, which I believe I already have an untradeable version of, but maybe I'll just keep him in the unlisted so I can do a SPC with him. Diego Carlos, who's always a good card in this game, isn't he? Schulz, Ter Stegen, who has to be a decent card this year. I haven't played enough really to know, but I am assuming that just like every other year, he is fantastic. Normal, Gnabry and Hazard. We've got Reece James, Goretzka, and Carles Gill. We'll do that. We'll leave him there, and then we'll go and do our drafts. I'm still a bit fluttery over packing Ronaldo. I can't believe it. So let's get back into these drafts. Okay, so I think our options here are the 4-4-2 holding, though I don't think that's a good one because I think you're much more likely to get centre defensive mids than centre mids, and I don't think that's helpful. Let's go with 3-5-2. Okay, what do we have here? I'm going with Thiago. He's an interesting one, and I don't know about you, but I think Thiago is one of the most fun players in the world to watch play. He's incredible on the ball. He's a real magician. Okay, so striker, give us something interesting. None of these are interesting. We'll just take this. Okay, Mbappe is maybe we should have taken what's the guy's name who's usually left back? I can't remember. He's completely slipped from my mind now. Canadian fellow. Okay, so for Chem, I think this is the way we're gonna have to go. Yeah, that's the only real option, I think. Di Maria makes sense, though I don't expect us to need to get Mbappe on camp, but we'll take it. I thought for a second I picked the wrong player there. An issue here is we don't really know who our second striker is going to be. I mean, a Lacazette would be quite nice there, I guess. Just a reminder, a 192 is our current record, so that's what we'll be aiming to beat. But also we'll be trying to just pick some interesting drafts at the same time. We do need to build on Thiago though. We need to help Thiago a little bit with some chemistry here. Wrong, yeah, we could take, or we could just take Souček. The problem with Souček is going to be hard to link with whatever striker we've got there, so I think we could take Vera too. And we could then move into an Italian type, Italian league, on the left hand side slash centre backs, or we could just take. But again, it's going to be hard to deal with him. This is a tough one. That's the safe pick, isn't it? But it's also the boring pick. You know what? I'm going to take Vera too, because I mean it could offer us some decent options. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go into reserves, because we really do need to know who our second striker is going to be. None of these are really offering us too much help, so we'll pick Bernardeschi because we do have an Italian league player in the team. This I would have loved early doors. I guess we could still fit him in as striker. And Nunez, I love the Nunez pick, but it's going to be incredibly hard to get him. And we could obviously go Werner as well. What if we go João Cancelo? We could of course take Zeko, but to me that's like the least fun way. You know what? This might throw. I'm going to pick Nunez because I kind of want to use him. This could be a throw right here. This could be a throw, but you know what? We're trying to make something fun. We're trying to make something fun here, so Damsgaard is a very fun pick. Rashford, not so much fun, but he would be quite easy to get into the side, I think, with the defence. Obviously, none of this is going to work with Nunez. Damsgaard, it's not easy to link him as a Dane, but come on, let's keep trying to build a high-rated one here. We can switch this like this. What do we have here? Okay. Maddison. He's a right winger. It's not perfect by any means. We could... that doesn't really help us. Left wing forward. I think we're going to have to take Zaha. Just in case we can't get Nunez in, we could put Zaha there and at least... but I don't think it's going to be much better than Nunez, to be honest. Let's take it anyway, because nothing else really helps us here. I wouldn't mind the Maddison pick, but we're just not going to use him. So let's take Zaha, because maybe it does help us down the line. Conte will help a lot. So let's take Conte. I think we're going to go and work on the defence now. Ruben Diaz. I would love a Van Dijk. Gomez is almost as good. take a Gomez again. Unfortunately, we don't have any of the above, so let's flip these around like this. A Thiago would work really well as well. I'm going to leave the goalkeeper for now. Let's see what we can find. Okay, so we asked for a Gomez and we got a Gomez, so let's take that. That solves a lot of issues that we had. And we could, in fact, I don't think that really helps anything too much. Maybe we pick up an Edison. An Edison in goal is a fantastic pick, so let's go for it. No Edison. We do have a Donnarumma, which is not going to help a great deal, but we'll take it. We're at 91. Okay. Laudrup. I really wish I'd taken Damsgaard now. I really wish I'd taken Damsgaard. Does this help? It kind of does. It kind of does, but we don't really have a right midfield. We don't really have a right midfield replacement. We could obviously play Neymar there, but no, let's take Laudrup. Let's replace Claude Maurice. We have Nunes on 7, which is totally fine. We do have a few issues to solve. A Premier League manager would put us on a 192 though, so that's a good start. And Edison would be huge. Son. Does Son fix our problems? Not really, I don't think so. I mean, he's a very fun player to pick. Grealish doesn't solve anything, and Gabriel Jesus again does not fix anything. Let's take Son for the rating. I'm certain it, yeah. I knew he wouldn't change anything there. Let's go on. These picks are awful. We do have Loftus-Cheek, but again, we didn't pick the Neymar in the end anyway, so having the right-sided Premier League player is not going to help anything. We'll take AO just in case we need essentially midfielder. I don't think we do. It's never helpful to get only right backs and left backs when you've not got a full back position. That's never helpful. Aspilicueta though, doesn't help. Okay. Again, practically all right backs and left backs. That's just not helpful. Okay, so we need Edison. What else would help us? Nothing really. Edison, come on. Damn it. Kind of obvious, but damn it. We already have Donnarumma, so Navas really changes nothing. We're not going to play any of these others because they don't give us any more chem. Sorry. So we'll take the highest rated for rating. Let's arrange our bench in a way that could help us get a slightly more rating. Okay, so we're not going to make a 192 no matter what, but that's okay. Let's hope for a Premier League goal manager. Premier League is the only thing that will help. And we have nothing. Oh dear. Nothing helps here. 198, 197, 197, 197. first team will take the 190. I'm definitely going to have a bit of fun playing with that team. I'm going to enjoy that one, I think. On to our second draft, which is the online draft. Again, I don't play the online ones. I just load into the game and then give the win away and back out. I think a 3-4-1-2 might be our choice here. I think 3-4-1-2 might be the best idea. Same thing as last time, but we don't have so many set defensive midfielders. So let's do that. Okay, there's only one pick here. Ronaldinho, always going to pick Ronaldinho. Okay, our first striker, we are going to go with Dembele. Our second striker, nothing great, we'll just pick a Spanish League one to go with Dembele. Our cam, interesting. Nothing from La Liga, which is irritating, and also nothing that links whatsoever with our two strikers. Okay, let's take Coutinho just because he's the highest rated. We'll see what we get at right midfield. Do we take Sancho? I kind of want to stick away from the Premier League if I can. We could take the RB, of course. But that's not going to break our record at all, is it? We do have some high-rated players so far, so I'm gonna stick with trying to make this a record draft. Tushimeni, unhelpful. Gundogan, not really gonna solve our problems either, but Tushimeni's not gonna help anything, so we'll go with Gundogan on this one. Hamsik won't help anything at all. Valverde. No, let's stick with the Premier League here. Let's hope we can either get a strong link here or switch around our cam in some manner that will help us there. I'm going to switch to the reserves now. Dempsey left wing. If we didn't already have Ronaldinho, that would be a fantastic pick. And I don't think we can get away with playing Ronaldinho anywhere else. But none of these really help us, so I'm going to take him anyway. Vinicius again, we're just getting offered the most incredible left wing picks. Bowen again doesn't help, and now we get another amazing left wing pick, which doesn't help us. We're not really getting helped here. We'll take the highest rated again. We've got wingers for days, and Bolo will not help. Okay, so we're really hurting. Here. Okay, that could be helpful. Let's take Rice, put him in there, gives us a strong link there. Really need a Premier League or La Liga striker, a decent La Liga striker in these two picks. Another amazing left winger that we just don't need, but I'm going to take De Gea actually, just in case we don't get a Premier League goalkeeper. Will Mahrez help things? No, not at all. Immobile will not help us, so let's take De Gea, just in case we don't get is going to help, so we'll take that. We could even do... No, we couldn't. That's a shame. Unfortunately, we have not been given the striker that we need. What can we do about this? Absolutely nothing, really. Okay, I think this this particular draft might be chalked already. It's always nice to get the first one looking fairly decent. It doesn't feel so bad when the second one doesn't go to plan, you know. Okay. What do we have here? Unfortunately, we are backed into just taking the most boring Premier League defence going right now. Tomiyasu at least has got a colourful card, right? This isn't going to be a very good draft, unfortunately. We've just backed ourselves into a corner. We didn't. Unfortunately, I think we got so many wingers here. This just completely screwed us. We're just never going to use anything other than Ronaldinho, unfortunately, and it just kept giving us winger after winger. But it's okay. We don't mind, you know. We don't mind these setbacks here. We're definitely not going to sit here and be angry about it. I didn't even notice I put Daya there. Whoopsie daisy. Okay, there we go. And so, in a second we'll see if we can fix it into something worth looking at, but I am fairly certain that this one hasn't gone fairly badly. Okay, so we did end up getting a 190, which is the same as the last one, but this one is extremely boring when you know to look at in every way. I don't think there's just anything we could have done about this. I mean, I'm pretty sure we still lose chemistry if we do this and this. Yeah, it doesn't really help, unfortunately. But you know what? Maybe. Can we get a Premier League one this time? No. That doesn't help, which I thought it might, but it doesn't. So Ancelotti makes it a 199. Oh, sorry, a 191, which is better than the last one. But again, I mean, as drafts go, this one was pretty boring. But sometimes you just don't get offered the tools, you know. And a workman should not blame his tools. But in this case, I think that we probably couldn't have done much better. But it's alright. It was fun. Just doing the drafts in general is so much fun to me. It's one of my favourite things to do. So, thank you for joining me on today's packs and drafts. I think that what we should do as we sign out is we should go and take a look at our brand new Cristiano Ronaldo card. Wow, I am so happy with that. Thank you everybody for joining me today with the packs and the drafts. There will be another video up in 2 days time. I'm going to try and get these drafts out every 2 days, so keep an eye out for the new videos. If you got this far, please consider leaving a like and a subscription. It helps me so much. My only goal is to be able to reach as many people as possible and to hopefully provide a calming time to help people relax. You know, the world's it's a tough place to be in sometimes, and I know from my own experience that calming videos have helped me a lot, so that's what I'm trying to get out there. If it did help you, like I say, please consider leaving a like and a subscription.